Shut off starting soon music, we should be in the clear. Nothing's gonna explode. That, I forgot to mute that, so for me to monitor chat, there we go. We good. There is no scuff. There is no problems. Nothing gonna explode. We good? Ragnarok's not gonna start early? Okay, thank you, BlueStacks. Anyways, welcome everyone to another installment of Twisted Wonderland. I know it's been a while since we've gotten back into this. Just, shit happens. I'm doing great, Phoenix. Angel, how you doing?
Doing just fine.
Y'all know the usual with, with the Twisted Wonderland. It's normally first come, first serve with voices. Though if there's a specific character you got in mind, let me know. I know Vepper is currently lying in wait for the day we finally meet Malleus in the story. The day that happens, I am screwed.
I think the day that happens, we're all screwed.
Yeah, because I made the mistake of telling Vesper that Malleus sounds closer to Sebastian than the other character he brought up.
Oh.
I made that terrible mistake. Anyways, I do believe where we last left off for the Let's Play, we had left off here in Book 1 at about Chapter 13. It's gonna keep going to the very last chapter because I already did this. Right, Chapter 14, Delicious Varieties.
So I think we just finished the tarts?
Yeah, we're finishing up tarts. And remember, those who have access to the Dragon with Mind co-commentator channel here on the Discord, you are more than welcome to hop in and help voice. This is for shits and giggles. No one expects professionalism. Fuck. Why did you have to be first? Okay, now we just sprinkle a little powdered sugar and... finished! You able to see the screen, Angel?
Yeah, sorry. I was on the wrong screen, sorry. Finished.
Right, he's still freaking out over the discovery that not all eggs are filled with baby chickens. Did something happen to him while you were shopping? Better let him work through this one himself.
For 16 years, I was so sure.
Yeah, whatever, I'm pretty beat. Making tarts sure takes it out of you. Oh fuck, it's the influencer, run!
Here, I'll do him. Hey fam! You look wrecked. Are the tarts done? Ooh, look so cute. Let me snap a quick pic for Magicam.
Hey, you better not have gotten me in that. What, now you decide to show up?
I just came to see how hard my little noobs were working.
It's tough work if you're not used to it, but there's no better cure for the ails of fatigue than something sweet from the oven. Help yourself to some of the start. Oh, hello?
Hello, it's me.
It's a Vepper! We've summoned the Vepper! Malleus has not shown up yet, I'm safe.
For now.
There's a reason why I'm not going through the rerun of the Glorious Masquerade event, okay? There is a reason. You have got to give me time to mentally prepare myself.
Okay. Do you need me for anyone right now? Is everyone covered right now? Or if you need a break
technically-
from...
You are welcome to pick anybody. Angel's got Deuce and Cater. I've been trying to cover for everybody else so far.
Okay.
You are more than welcome to pick somebody if you want to.
Okay.
So who? Okay.
Oh, we also do have Ace here.
Okay.
Yay!
Yay!
Would you like to reprise Ace?
Yes, please.
Pretty funny how you managed to show right when I was ready to eat, Cater.
Someone's got to be the official taster.
It smells so good. Glassy chestnuts on top, fluffy cream below. I can't wait another second, I'm going in!
Oh, dang.
Oh gosh, that
Yeah.
physically hurts!
Yum! Liked and subscribed.
I'll definitely hit that notification bell.
Oh no!
This is like something from a fancy bakery.
Rich in flavor, yet not too sweet. It's like chestnuts are dancing across my tongue!
I don't even know what chestnuts taste like.
I don't know either. I don't even know what hazelnuts taste like. I keep getting... Apparently, I try hazelnut coffee and all I taste is coffee.
I just think of...
Have you ever had
hazelnut is
Nutella?
Yeah, I was
No,
gonna say, I just think Nutella.
I have never had Nutella, though I did not know it was hazelnuts. I just thought it was chocolate.
It's chocolate and hazelnut, and you can taste the hazelnut.
Ah.
Is very good.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, does anyone want Trey, or am I still covering for him until someone else wants to grab him?
I mean, if you need a break from voices.
I don't need
Uh,
a break.
kinda
I just
just
feel I can't
started.
do. I don't need a break. I just feel I can't do this man justice.
Give me a brief. I guess I can just give me a brief character synopsis. I guess.
Trey is more or less the big brother of the dorm, though he's still a bit of a pushover when it comes to the dorm leader Riddle.
Okay. I think I'll just do my normal Vesper voice. Is that a good thing?
Trey, you gotta do the thing.
The thing? Oh, that. Want to fill me in here? What's everyone's favorite food?
Sushi, just delicious sushi.
Sushi. Yeah, that's my
Nachos.
favorite too. Nachos.
Nachos are good too.
Me? Probably cherry pie. Or hamburgers.
Good choice.
Canned tuna's at the top of my list. Then maybe cheese omelets, roast meat, pudding.
If I had to pick, I guess I'd say omelet rice.
Ah, good. He's over his learning that not all eggs are filled with baby chickens trauma. He's processed it. He's figured it out. He's compartmentalized it. If I can speak, I do words good around here.
I like a nice lamb chop with Diablo sauce.
All right, you've got it. Let's paint the roses.
His unique magic.
Huh? What does that mean?
Take another bite of your tart and see.
Oh my god, he made it taste like their favorite food.
That's
Huh? Now it tastes like cherry pie.
it's just like canned tuna. Now it tastes like a cheese omelet. Grilled
Oh my god,
meat.
it's that one candy from Willy Wonka.
Yeah, it's like that.
If anyone
bubblegum.
starts turning into a blueberry, I'm getting the fucking shotgun.
Well,
Uh-oh.
nobody said blueberries, so I think the
I
worst
think
that's
we're
gonna happen
fine.
is I think the worst that's gonna happen is Ace is gonna turn into a cherry.
Oh no.
Mm.
Rest in peace, Ace.
Anyway. Neat trick, eh? That's gotta be a hit when Trey's having tea with the ladies.
It's very impressive. Is changing flavors your signature spell, Trey?
Technically, it's overriding characteristics. I can change taste, color, smell, whatever. It only lasts for a little while. But it is kind of like covering up the real thing, hence painting.
If I had magic like that, I could be eating canned tuna every meal of every day. don't have the budget for that, Graham.
Mm.
That's way better than real stupid collar magic.
Oh, that's in a whole other league. His signature spell is a weapon. Mine's just childish prestidigitation. Hey, prestidigitation can come in a pinch sometime.
Just ask Jester for Critical Role.
Speaking of Riddle, it's too late to give him these now. Let's call it a day and do it tomorrow.
Excuse me, what?
Don't forget that tomorrow's the unbirthday party. You don't want to be late.
Oh,
Dragon, can I crash with you again?
You're staying on the couch.
It doesn't sound like I'll be allowed back in my own dorm tonight.
Ever use that spell to make a frog?
Seriously?
Hold on. Ever use that spell to make a frog who swallowed your friend puke them out?
What?
I mean, that could work. Trey could potentially use his magic to do that. Make his friend taste like something absolutely horrific and then just make whatever's trying to eat them spit them out.
Oh,
Damn.
yeah.
It isn't right to keep mooching off of Dragon, Ace.
Yeah, it ain't. If you want to stay tonight, you gotta pay for the privilege. 10 cans of tuna.
What? Guess I'm sleeping outside then. Why don't you go and stay at Dragon's dorm too, Deuce, so you can keep an eye on him? As Vice House Warden, I can issue you a sleepover pass. I can do that?
That's one of the jobs of the house wardens, is that if a student wants to stay somewhere else other than their dorm, they have to go to the vice warden or the actual house warden in order to get a sleepover pass.
Trey, always spoiling the noobs. What fun for you! Oh, maybe I'll come too! What do you say, Dragon?
On one condition, the camera doesn't enter the house. I know it's a shithole.
No pass for you.
Trey's got your back.
Thank you, Trey.
Aw, sad trumpet. Womp womp womp.
Sorry to dump them all on you, Dragon. At least it's just for tonight.
Please let it be for just tonight. Sure. See you tomorrow.
Tomorrow's the unbirthday party. Finally, I'm gonna get rid of the stupid collar. Just you wait, Riddle.
Let's hope.
Let us hope.
Ah.
Ah, it's the rando.
Mm.
Oh, hey, Jade, you got the 7-stream watch streak. Woo!
Yay!
Extra
Nice.
D20s. Trey, Cater, you're finally back. We've been looking everywhere for you.
What happened?
10 dorm members were caught violating Rule 256. How many fucking rules?
Too many.
What rule is that?
No drinking honey sweetened lemonade after 8 p.m.
So specific!
I know!
Why?
I don't know! Ask the Queen of Hearts. Elsewater Riddle colored them all.
She's like, honey sweet lemonade tastes awful if you let it sit until after 8 p.m.
That's why you don't let it sit until 8 o'clock at
Actually,
night.
I think it's just a matter of the Queen of Hearts really liking control.
Yeah.
Also valid.
And Riddle, as House Warden, is deciding to embody her a little too damn much. I can't take it anymore. I can't live like this. Everything we do violates some insane rule. I want to transfer to another dorm.
It'll be okay. We'll go talk to the house warden. You go back to your room.
Queen of Heartburn! that is a good one, Jay.
That's pretty good. Pretty good.
What? Wait, I missed it.
Jade's doing pun work again.
They said Queen of Heartburn.
Oh. Guess I better go make some tea or something as a show of deference to the queen.
Thanks, Cater.
Aw, thank you, Jade.
Oh, but make sure it's a herbal tea, not black. You know what Rule 153 says about drinking tea at night.
Yeah, sure. Of course.
Yep, that is also not a good sign. That cannot be a good sign. I know what that is, y'all don't. So I'm keeping my mouth shut.
Someone do a Mordor?
Oh no, great. Riddle fucking killed someone.
What?
No, I'm joking, he did not kill anybody. I'm the king of spades, great at digging holes. Thought that was Deuce. Oh boy, rhythm game time again on the emulator. Yay. And I'm out of practice trying to do this on the emulator. Oh boy, dream sequence time again.
Yippee!
Another dream? Painting my roses red, someone will lose his head! Your Majesty, if anyone's to blame, it's him! Have mercy, your grace, it was the ace! So it was you! Yeah, no, it was the 2! Then he will pay! It was the 3, I say! Enough this, off with all their heads! Ooh, yay! Why are y'all celebrating a decapitation?
Yippee, murder!
A fitting end, color you can't mend. Everyone knows the roses should be red. I mean, well, granted, yes, paint probably can't be healthy for the flowers, but at least they were becoming red in the end. Yeah, it's true, there's probably a spiky-haired boy that is getting ready to stop that trial with a giant key. Why doesn't anyone stop the queen? Oh boy. I will tell you an interesting thing that you could see with detail throughout the books and the chapters of this game. You can actually see Ramshackle slowly getting cleaned up.
That's cute.
Dragon, wake up.
I'm sorry, a crossover between Kingdom Hearts and Twisted Wonderland. I'm trying to figure out how the hell that would work. Sora just comes falling in into Ramshackle. There goes my ceiling and about the floors again. Oh, Sora and Riku living in the dorms. That would be interesting.
Hmm.
Sorry.
It's alright.
The unbirthday party is today. If we're late, well, you know.
That's right. Party's today.
Sounds like you have a visitor.
Oh no, he's found us! There better not be a camera!
Good morning! Did you all enjoy your sleepover? Did you bond over pillow fights and card games?
Oh, good morning, Cater. We did play some cards, yeah. But only Old Maid, 'cause that was the only one Grim knew how to play.
We could have taught him another one. But then he started eating the cards. And I still got the Old Maid every time, dang it!
Let's just say Grim doesn't have a very good poker face.
Well, you should get one of those tarts we made yesterday and go apologize to Riddle. And you should probably hurry, because after the trouble yesterday, we're a little short-handed.
Yeah, both these games are Disney-based, Jade, and though I'm telling you, when Mickey Mouse shows up, we are gonna get some fucking whiplash.
What does that mean?
Don't worry, Toad's got it under control. Anyway, off to the party we go!
Hi, Haiti, Nixian. I'm doing fine. I'm doing good. We're all here having fun. I am possibly doing psychic damage to people with a Disney visual novel.
Alright, so I'll hand over the tart and say I'm sorry, then... Wait, what?
Hey, it's
There's
about time
two of
I got
them?
back. Wait. Oh, wait. What? Yeah, now I'm confused.
This is getting out of hand. Now there are two of them.
Good to see me. What? Does he have some kind of duplicating ability?
They did
I'm
mention when we fought
guessing-
him once that there seemed to be more than one of him.
I can't remember. It's been forever since I've been in one of these. I'm sorry.
It's alright, but he did mention that during
Okay,
the
it
fight
is
that there seemed to be more than
established.
one.
Okay.
Wow. Okay, anyway.
So if this was not coming out of left field, it was already hinted. Ugh!
I didn't even see
they all seemed freaked out about it.
Well, duh, if you see suddenly, if you see clones of several influencers walking about, are you not going to be freaked out too?
Oh wow, he's his own camera crew.
Oh, Heidi Nixon,
You know?
thank you for the follow. Do hope you enjoy your time here. Anything interesting? Anything interesting? Well, we can confirm our worst nightmare has come true. There is a clone army of influencers.
There are 2 Caters?
Are you guys identical twins? Can you guess which one of us is Hikaru?
That one's Hikaru. Uh-oh, you got it wrong. No, I didn't. You're all fucking Hikaru.
Nope, don't have any brothers. What I do have is my signature spell, Split Card. It lets me make magic duplicates of myself.
This must be how Cater kept coming after we beat him over and over again yesterday.
Oh gosh, there's
Welcome
3 of them.
home, darlings. Wait,
4!
do you think? Good to see you, Dragon. Do you think he does like a Hermione thing where, like, I mean, technically she did it using a time turner, but like he goes to multiple classes at the same time by splitting himself?
Look, Crowley is a piece of shit, but I don't think he'd let his students do that to themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Tell you a little bit about myself. Well, other than being a Dragon Girl VTuber with a bit of a foul mouth, just love hanging out with my friends and playing whichever game happens, and just playing games that happen to look fun and interesting, and may occasionally cause psychic damage to my friends.
You're late. I was worried sick. Oh, that's muted.
Oh, uh-oh. Give Vepper a minute. It gives me a chance to take a sip of coffee again.
There's more of them?
JSYK, I'm actually the real Cater.
You can just say just so you know. That's the same amount of syllables.
I know! You can just say, just so you know, Cater!
God, I'm just becoming becoming Captain Holt from Brooklyn Nine-Nine. BRB, what does it even mean? Be right back. It's the same amount of syllables.
I know, it is at least with LOL, it's not the same amount of syllables. You are actually shortening shit.
You're shortening like one word.
Laughing out loud.
You're shortening one word.
But you are still technically shortening it.
Anyway, making these duplicates is super exhausting, so I can't maintain them for long. Anyway, if we're late, heads will roll, and since we're several people short, we'll need your help. But when this is over, I promise I'll take you straight to Riddle.
Good. What? More roses?
Hello, motherfucker.
Here we go again.
Ah, yes, that hello motherfucker signaled the sound of the incoming rhythm game while I play this on an emulator.
Mm.
Nope, hydration.
Get the let out, peeps. We need to get started.
I see that
Right?
hydration check, Phoenix. I'm taking a drink. And
Are
Vepper,
they
you rolled
using
for
lead?
damage.
They're using lead.
Yeah, get the... No, they're not using lead. Good God, Snow. I don't think...
That's what it looks like. Are they saying lead or lead? I don't know.
Get the lead out. It means, you know, get a move on.
Okay. Never heard that before.
Oh, I have been polymorphed. I've been polymorphed. Censorship, Kobold! I've been polymorphed.
What's it gonna be?
We'll figure out. And cat check, there is currently no kitty in the room with me. It's just me. No Epic Games, get that ad out of here. I am not buying I'm not buying Madden. I don't do football. I am not your target audience.
My brother showed me some of the newer games they make. They have become surprisingly comprehensive RPGs now, which is kind of insane to me.
Weird.
You know what? Slug cat. The little itty bitty slug cat.
It's a kitty.
It's the slug cat. Some of my, what are some of my favorite games? Well, pretty much RPGs in general, anything story based, anything that, and also anything that lets me get like the creative touch going in. Alright, there we go. Slug cat for 15 minutes. Woo!
Yay!
For what, Phoenix? The Madden games. The American football games.
Yeah, no, and baseball, basketball, and football. Apparently, in order to make them interesting, all the campaign stuff is like you're micromanaging the players, and they all have individual stats. And my brother's like, "Oh, and here's a map where you have to assault a stronghold to take their home base." And I'm like, "What?
What?
What do you mean?"
What, did they realize that just making a football game was no longer enough?
Yeah, they're just like, okay, very in-depth RPG style. I wouldn't be surprised if like a bunch of like sports people are into RPGs, because like I remember watching a TikTok where like a bunch of athletes were asked what their favorite game was, and like they were saying a bunch of interesting stuff. I heard like Shadow of the Colossus dropped. I heard someone just say straight up say Persona 5 Royal, and it's like hey, they're gamers too.
Yeah,
they can be allowed to
know.
have. Yeah, so I wouldn't be surprised if people behind those games were also just avid RPG fans, and we're just like, they pitched it and everyone just gave the okay, because they're like, we just reprint the same thing. If you want to improve on it, whatever. We just want to reprint the same thing every year.
it's like, yeah, if you want to improve it and make it something a bit more interesting to a wild audience, go on ahead. All right, rhythm game time.
Here we go.
Please,
Yippee!
No double notes. No double notes. I'm begging you.
Now we gotta paint more of the roses red. Oh, well, whoops.
Sorry, I can't slow it
Yeah.
down. It's
Yeah, I know.
If you
Has
hit
video
autoplay, or if you hit
No,
menu
I
at the
hit
top, can you
autoplay.
turn off the autoplay?
Nope. I've tried.
That's weird.
I think that's
And,
letting you. No, it's automatically on autoplay.
Yeah, it must be just one of those weird like
It's
glitches
fine.
with like emulation.
It's fine. I'll do my best.
Cater, I'm begging you, do not throw double notes at me, please. Hey, look at Ace, still suffering with the paint bucket.
Well, he doesn't have his magic, so...
How's it feel to be me, huh? How's it feel to be me with no magic, huh? You want to start talking shit again? Talk shit at your own risk, man.
Red, red, red!
Ooh, smooth move. We'll be done for the in time for the party at this rate.
Anyone would be mastered this after all the work you put us through yesterday.
Yeah.
Even Grimm's going all out in this one.
Oh, look at my little gremlin bastard son. Thank you, Cater, for not throwing double notes at me. I could actually play the game.
Got
No,
a double
that-
X. High score!
Woo!
Nice.
One more to go. Rose, be red.
There we go. Suddenly some guy stuck heels right up in a car that started dancing.
So what's
to
the
this.
verdict, Cater? You better love it.
You want to know if it makes the grade, huh? Okay. Survey says, looking fresh, freshman. Oh, gold star and an E for effort.
Woo!
Yay!
That's Cosmo Kiryu going up to dance to the music. The crossover we didn't know we were ever needed. Yakuza and Twisted Wonderland.
I want a Yakuza style intro for all like the house heads, just like patriarch of the house of fuck. I forgot any of the names, but just like you just get one of those big title cards.
House Warden of House Savannah Claw.
Yeah, exactly. Dum dum.
Oh, Lord.
Oh no, hard work undone.
What could possibly go wrong?
Everything. Majima materializes where tree stump and joins in.
Mm-mm.
Alright, here we go.
Well, this is going better than before.
Looking good. Ooh, it's almost time. Okay, all you sexy body doubles. That's a wrap. Aye, aye, KK.
Oh good, the film
KK.
crew's gone. He's trying to come back to his roots.
He seriously calls himself KK.
Yes. All hail our leader, the Red Sovereign himself, House Warden Riddle. We salute you, House Warden Riddle. Fuck, I can't remember who had Riddle.
That was me.
Ah.
The garden roses are red. The tablecloths are white. This seems a proper unbirthday indeed. Is there a dorm mouse asleep in the teapot, as there should be?
Of course, and it should become necessary. We've also prepared the jam to spread on his nose.
Ah, all the Alice in Wonderland references.
Very good.
Hi, Ruby! Game's treating us well so far. We thought of a crossover we didn't know we needed. Phoenix brought it up. Yakuza and Twisted Wonderland. New Majima Everywhere system. You think you're just going to an unbirthday party. You open up the teapot expecting a mouse. It's Majima.
Kiryu-chan!
Yeah? Those are some fancy duds.
These are Hartslebule dorm clothes. Aren't they fierce? At the forefront of fashion, and they look great on Magicamp. One of the Queen's rules mandates formal dress on party days. As a show of kindness from a beloved mentor, I'll help coordinate your outfits.
Please do not touch my clothes.
He's gonna touch your clothes. Maybe. Actually, he might not since you're not part of the dorm.
Well, neither is Grim, but he gave him a new bow.
Oh, he
Look
did.
at him! Look at my handsome
Precious
little boy.
bean.
Whoa!
Looking sharp.
Yeah, so cool! As I say, clothes maketh the man. Ah! Scrappy, no, not the door! Oh, so what'd you call it, a prom
He
date
did
tough shoe on? It's a heartbreak!
Now, let's tear this party up! And don't forget to give Riddle the tart.
I'll be right back, I gotta close the door so that Scrappy decided to bust it open. Why have you done this, my boy? Why do you do this? There are so
I love
many
my
things
boy.
you can use your
No,
phone
my
for opening
boy!
doors, yet this is what you use it for. Oh, he's on the desk now. I made the mistake of petting him. Now he's on the desk. You want to say hi to everybody, Scrappy? He's purring. Don't know if the mic's picking it up, but he is purring.
Not really.
No, he's got the quiet purr compared to Ghost. Oh, hey, don't knock over the mic! Curb the horses a little bit.
Before we begin the croquet tournament, let us make a toast. Does everyone have their teacup? On this most significantly unauspicious of days, I bid all in attendance a very merry unbirthday.
To a very merry unbirthday.
To a very merry birthday.
Birthday! Ace, this is your chance.
Right. House Warden, sir?
Ah, it's you, the tart thief.
Yeah, so I wanted to apologize for eating that tart. We made you a new tart to replace it.
And what kind of tart is it?
I'm so glad you asked. It's a chestnut tart, and I swear we weren't stingy with the chestnuts.
A chestnut tart?
What?
Oh god, what rule did we break?
Good lord, the list gets longer and longer.
It gets fucking longer.
Trey, what the fuck did you have us do?
Trey, man! It's too Trey!
I mean, guys, I figured it out. Trey is one syllable away from Traitor.
No! Trey, you traitor!
Ugh.
The Queen of Hearts Rule 562. One must never bring in a chestnut tart to an unbirthday tea party.
Everyone slowly turn your heads to Trey, for this was his idea.
This is an utterly flagrant rule violation. Do you understand what you've done? You've ruined an otherwise perfect unbirthday. Rule 562?
God damn it, Jade. You have all of these memorized. Good gods!
There are 810 rules in all, and House Warden... And I think he meant as House Warden. I
Yeah.
can, of course, recite each and every one of them.
Wow, TIL. This could be bad. Trey, were you aware of this?
I was only able to memorize the first 350. Dude, what do you mean?
Trey!
What do you mean?
Trey, you were our only hope! You were our only hope!
Bro, homie said he did half his homework. Homie said he did half his homework.
Trey!
Well, we really botched this one big
You
time.
think?
As House Warden of a dorm established to honor the Queen of Hearts rigor, I cannot ignore this. Destroy the offending tart immediately, then throw these rule breakers out of the dorm.
Grim, get the flamer. Just 810! 810! Sound alerts, come on. Vepper played the sound, come on. Come on, sound alerts, wake up. Sound alerts! Come on, Vepper played the sound, play the sound! It's gonna happen at, like, the most random time now, knowing sound alerts.
Right.
Right. Chapter 17, a rule slip.
Jesus.
Battle 1. Oh, look, there's Floyd. Squeezy the eel.
Brother, get the flamer.
There's the sound!
The heavy flamer.
Right as I mentioned Floyd, there's the sound. Squeezy the eel. I live in fear of Floyd. Mainly because he affects my personal space. Which is the more imminent threat compared to his brother. You know what? Ace with the hedgehog on his head, why not?
Mm.
Alright, Malleus, go whap this go kick their ass, go crease their Jordans.
Mm-mm.
Alright, story first, then fight.
Oh,
Whoa, hold up. Is that one of your rules too?
Yeah, if you want the tart gone, let me eat it!
House Warden, allow me to apologize. I was the one who suggested making a chestnut tart.
I was part of that too. We had no idea there was a rule about it.
The making of the tart is not the issue. The issue is bringing it here, today. That is the transgression.
I will wait to undo polymorph until after the battle and stuff, because I don't want to break the mood here. How can you be so mean after he worked so hard?
Yeah, all you do is cite one stupid rule after another. You sound totally foolish.
That was.
I'm about to fuck around and find out.
Oh, Shadow's having me restart the polymorph timer. Never mind, don't need to switch back. More slug cat.
What did you call me? Foolish?
Everyone, stop! Don't dig this hole any deeper. And Riddle, please try to remember that these are new students who have only been here a few days.
Nah, bro. I've got a shovel, and I'm digging. Throwing away a tart to obey some insane rules about as foolish as it gets.
Well, damn, you know what? I'm gonna grab a shovel myself and help dig. We're digging a
As
fucking
well.
grave.
I agree with Ace. Of course, I understand that rules do need to be followed, but this is going much too far. Are you attempting to debate me? Bold move, but I'll bite. By breaking even the smallest rule, you are throwing wide the gate to anarchy.
Yeah, well, here's my question. How can you punish someone for a rule they didn't even know existed?
You know, honestly, I don't think he realizes that having stupid rules is throwing a gate to anarchy.
Mm.
Buddy.
Just saying.
Riddle, buddy, pal. This is how you get a French Revolution.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone, I know you're afraid of getting your magic sealed away. But you know this is insane, right?
No, we,
Well, isn't it?
far from it, House Warden Riddle, sir. We
We
trusted
trust in your judgment, sir.
Nah, you're just scared.
you, little...
You spineless, fair-weather cowards.
In the years since I became House Warden, not a single student from Hartslebule House has dropped out or been held back a year. We are the only house that can boast such a feat. Furthermore, of everyone in this dorm, I have the best academic standing. Hence, I am the most correct. If you would simply obey me without question, we wouldn't need to contend so.
Tyrant, got it.
Listen, It's not off with their heads because I want to do that. I do it because rules must never be broken.
Uh-oh.
If you will not obey me, then I will have all of your heads.
Okay, let's all say, yes, House Warden Riddle.
I can't.
Me neither.
I don't bow to self-important tyrants.
What did you just call me?
He called you a tyrant for wanting to destroy good food just because you're throwing a tantrum.
Guys, I don't think we need to escalate this.
Nah, dudes, we got shovels. We're digging. We're digging for fucking gold.
You started escalating by agreeing with him.
Oh dear.
Off with your heads!
Ah!
Oh boy.
Did you just stick a collar on my child?
Yep.
Did you?
Wait, can he even Can he even float now that he's got that collar on?
Don't think about it too much.
Don't think about it too much. No, not the collar again!
Ugh, I can't get it off! Trey! Cater! Eject them from the premises!
Yes, sir,
Yes,
House Warden.
sir, House Warden.
You're supposed to be our mentors!
Sorry, but we can't disobey our House Warden.
Sorry, man. Oh, that's how it's gonna be. Then bring it on!
Like I said, Trey is a pushover when it comes to Riddle.
Jesus.
We ain't sharing shit!
my arm from this!
We ain't sharing shit, Cater! Malleus, crease their Jordans.
Creasing their Jordans, master.
Oh, god damn it, no! I thought I'd had more time to mentally prepare!
I had to finish the thought. I'll look at him in his little suit.
Yeah, that's from the Disney anniversary event. They put Grimm in a little suit. I had to get it. Scrappy, no, not the door!
We'll TTY out, folks.
We'll try to calm Riddle down, so maybe he'll let you back in the dorm after you apologize. I will never apologize. Not to that numbskull.
I'm with Ace on this one.
Me too.
Now let's get this party back on track. After all, we still need to have the croquet tournament. And now we're 15 minutes behind schedule. This is outrageous.
Yes, Sir House Warden Riddle.
Are you really okay with this, Trey?
What do you expect me to do about it?
Something! We expect something.
Murder!
I mean, that counts as something. Oh yeah, sure, why not throw one? It's Ace with a hedgehog on his head. It's a cute card.
Mm.
Let's see here, there are 28 chapters, so after this one we got 10 more chapters to go in this book. And this is the shortest
Jeez.
book.
Oh,
God.
no.
This is
Oh,
the...
lordy.
You don't want to know how long we've been slowly getting batches of chapters released for book 7.
Damn.
It's been about a year, and they're still not done.
It is a mobile game after all. They gotta stagger the content to keep you in there.
True.
Ugh, I hate that little ginger megalomaniac. Buddy, you can't say that.
He can, he's ginger too.
Oh god, it's fine if I say it. Okay. Does he think he's the Queen of Hearts?
Banished by the house warden from my own dorm. My dream of becoming an honor student is slipping further and further away.
I say sticking to your principles is a bit more important than being an honor student. Stupid collar! It's so tight! Ugh. No, fuck! New guy!
Hey, it's the Cheshire Cat!
Who wants him?
I might have an idea for a voice.
Okay.
Hats, would you like me to do my Grell impression?
Yes, please do!
You're really racking up those collars. Quite the impressive collection.
That voice just fits so fucking well for him!
What?
Look, I'd be freaking out too. There was suddenly a floating decapitated head in front of me.
Also valid.
A ghost head!
Oh dear, seems I'm not all here.
What? So you do have a body then? Who are you?
The name's Arteminia Artemivich Pinker.
What?
Am I a cat? Am I a person? A Mimsy Borogov, perhaps? A Momrath with a nick for magic? Look, run the name by me again? People usually just call me Jenya. Let's just say I'm not from the other side of the looking glass.
What dorm are you from?
Why don't you try to guess?
If I try to guess, we will get it wrong. Oh, I know, he's got animal ears, so he's gotta be from a Banana Claw, was it? Savannah Claw, Grim. Savannah Claw.
Bzz, incorrect. Bananas grow on trees, do they not? I, on the other hand, am a cat.
And besides, other dorms have students with animal ears too.
Which makes me wonder how the fuck they survive in Octagonil, because it's their dorms underwater.
After the insanity that teapot tyrant put me through, I'm not in the mood for whatever this is. Just leave me alone. Riddle the teapot tyrant. Well, I can't dismiss that perspective as wrong. He'll always be quite strict.
Do you know something about him?
Perhaps there are things that I know, and perhaps there are things that I don't.
I diagnose thee with Khajiit. That
Khajiit
is some
has wares for sale.
that is some Khajiit logic. That is something I expect to hear out of Mayik the Liar.
There.
That's not an answer.
Is there something you wish to know about Riddle?
Yes, who shoved the stick up his ass?
Yeah, what created such a control freak? I believe his four-eyed friend may have the answer.
Trey?
Four-eyed friend? You mean Trey?
He's known Riddle since we were all little boys. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have said it like that. If you want to know more about Riddle, I would begin my quest there.
They're childhood friends? I didn't really get that impression.
If you're so perceptive, then what are you asking me for? Bye-bye!
But put that body back, or at least get rid of the head too.
Hey,
Thank you. Tell ya, no one makes any sense around here.
well, we're not going to be able to do much in the way of schoolwork with these collars on. So let's go see what Trey has to say, and then...
If you're gonna say apologize to Riddle, you can forget it.
I think we need to set up a little ambush. Are we plotting murder? Perhaps, perhaps not.
What is happening?
I don't know, all I know is that I am waiting for an opportunity. He put a collar on my son. Chapter 19, Punishment Escalation.
Oh, Lord.
More rules.
The Rule of Hearts, or the Queen of Hearts Rule 249. Flamingo caretakers are to don pink attire. It was supposed to be your turn to feed the flamingos today. Why aren't you wearing pink?
I'm sorry, House Warden. My pink clothes were in the laundry. Please, sir, not the collar!
This is your second rule violation. I cannot forgive a repeated offense. Off with your head!
Ah!
Write me a 5,000-word apology and weed the garden for 1 week, and I'll remove it.
What?
Do you think I enjoy having to do this? You're the one who broke the rules. As much as I would like to, I cannot ignore these infractions. It's for your own sake. Understood? Trey, Cater, remove him from the premises.
Yes,
Yes,
Housewarden.
House Warden.
Well, damn, whatever that is totally getting worse.
It's fine.
It's
Probably.
fine.
Hello, Trey.
Oh, we didn't keep the ribbon. He went back to his old ribbon.
You four.
You really have the audacity to say that when it's your fault this happened, Trey?
Trey, you are like our one hope. Now here we are planning a French Revolution.
Anyway.
We figured that if we waited at the library, you'd show up to return your tart cookbook eventually.
We still got a problem with the way Housewarden Riddle is handling all of this.
Hold on, there goes Polymorph Timer. Can I get my brand? Come on, give me my brand. Got a resize sheet and everything.
There goes Shadow.
Ah, come on! I just switched over! He waited. He waited. You know what? Fine. Piss fish. Piss fish it is. Y'all get piss fish. Y'all get piss fish looking at Twisted Wonderland. Motherfucking piss fish. Right, there we go. Hold on. Text here. Vepper?
Oh.
No, Vepper's muted.
And I think he already said that line.
Oh, right.
Oh, but it's still him anyway.
Damn. Trey, we're here because you are our one hope. Our one hope. Look, man. Crowley don't give me the budget to feed several extra mouths here.
Sorry.
That and also, Riddle is a dick. And if we don't fix this situation soon, I'm gonna do it my method. And my method involves someone going to the hospital. Because he touched my son.
Yeah, I thought you might say that. Come clean with us. What's your take on Riddle? Is it true you've been pandering to him since the two of you were kids? What? Who told you that?
The guy who called himself Chenya.
Chenya. Huh. That explains it.
What I don't get is, aren't you older than Riddle? Why haven't you told him off already?
I do what I need to. I don't think the situation calls for it.
Excuse?
Push over.
Why not? These sorts of strict rules. They're what created Riddle.
Huh?
His parents were famous magical healers. Everyone where we were from knew their names. His mom was especially talented, and she really wanted Riddle to live up to her legacy. So from the moment Riddle woke up to when his head hit the pillow at the end of the night, every aspect of his life was planned, down to the minute, the education program she made for him.
Sounds pretty lame. Grim, read the room.
What he ate, what he wore, what soap he used, who his friends were, every last detail had been predetermined for him. And to please his parents, Riddle obediently completed every task they laid out.
So he doesn't even really have a sense of identity.
Nope.
He mastered his signature spell by age 10. He's been the top student in all of his classes. I can't even imagine how hard he must have had it.
Cool motive, still an asshole.
Cool motive, still an asshole.
So it's his parents' fault he's like that?
Riddle sees the enforcement of strict rules. Yeah, I was doing both voices. A weird fusion.
Oh,
Riddle
no.
sees the enforcement of strict rules as a service to his dorm members. In his eyes, being bound by rigid guidelines, by fear, is a fast track to personal growth.
Really?
Because that's how it worked for him. And on the flip side, he sees the violation of those rules as an inexcusable offense. I guess that makes sense, since rules made him who he is. Still an asshole.
Yes, still an asshole.
Look, I totally get why you see Riddle as a tyrant and why you disapprove of his methods. But for me, I can't hold that against him, you know? No,
No,
I don't know.
you can. You very much can. Yeah.
Aw, Graham's crying.
No.
So that's why
Baby.
you like that.
All right. Now I get it. But he's still an asshole. It's your fault Riddle's like this.
Excuse me?
What?
What?
Riddle didn't get to choose his parents. But you know what his parents did to him, and you know it was wrong, right? I mean, yeah. Well, now Riddle's making the exact same mistake that his parents did. I guess in a weird roundabout way, sure. You're going easy on him because he had it rough as a kid. Don't you see where that's leading? You're letting him make a pariah out of himself.
Ace, man, come on.
No, let him. He's got a point.
So why don't you say something? Are you just afraid you'll lose your head too? That's pathetic.
Okay, now we're starting to go a little too much.
You guys are supposed to be childhood friends. Then act like it.
Oh gosh, Crowley's here!
I don't know who.
Hold on, I got him. You there! Be quiet! You're in a library! You're yelling louder than any of us, though. Oh! Yes, my apologies, but let us strive to maintain the library as a quiet place for reading. What are you doing here, head mage? I'm researching methods to send you back home, precisely as I promised I would. I'm gonna
That's
say this
good.
right now, this is the one time he brings that up in this game. This is the one time he brings up actually looking for ways to help us. Oh, but I am gracious, and the library is, of course, an ideal place for serious research. It's not as if I came here just to secure the newest book in that popular series of novels. No, certainly not.
Yeah, you definitely did, didn't you?
Incidentally, what are you all discussing with such grim faces?
Well, since you asked.
To be continued immediately. Chapter 20, Rookie Frustration. We got 8 more after this, woo! We're making progress! I don't know if we'll be done with book 1 before I have to end stream so I can start getting ready to leave, but you know what? We will get as far as we can. I mentioned
Where you
last
going?
night when I posted the streaming schedule, we're going over to my grandfather's to celebrate my little sister's birthday.
Oh.
It's her birthday today. She's officially 13.
Huh. Well,
Happy birthday.
to her.
Bean, if you're listening, happy birthday! You getting birthday wishes for people? I believe I understand the situation. You are resistant to the idea of apologizing, but unable to devise any other method to get the house warden to remove the collar.
It's a little more complicated than that, but sure. Yeah, pretty much.
I see. If you and the house warden are truly unable to reconcile, you could always transfer. However, this is the dorm that the Dark Mirror chose for you based on the essence of your being. Any attempt to relocate would to take quite a burdensome process as well as a new ritual.
A transfer, huh? That'd make me feel like I was running away with my tail between my legs.
Then it sounds like you should challenge Mr. Rosehearts for leadership of the dorm. What?
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 Lower your voices, this is a library!
Well, don't say shocking stuff like that. But what you said was insane.
There is nothing remotely insane about it. After all, that's how Mr. Rosehearts got the position.
Is he gonna do it without magic?
Good question.
What exactly is the process by which house wardens are selected at Night Raven College?
Trace said that Riddle became house warden within his first week as a student here. There are several ways. You could be appointed by the previous house warden, for example, or duel the current warden and win. A duel is certainly one of the simpler methods.
But isn't fighting with magic against the rules?
So fighting with my bare hands is not against the rules. Got it. Just writing that down for future reference. Trey, don't look at me like that, man. I'm totally not planning to jump Riddle. In general, yes. A duel initiated through a formal procedure and conducted in the presence of the head mage is another matter entirely.
I'm pretty sure the duel rules don't allow for preemptively handicapping your opponent. So this could be a way to force Riddle to remove your collar without apologizing. That said,
The right to challenge a house warden is bestowed upon all students when enrolling at Night Raven. So what do you say, Mr. Trapola? Will you challenge Mr. Rosehearts?
sure, I'll give it a shot.
Then I will too.
Me 3. I'm afraid not, Mr. Grimm. You cannot challenge a house warden of a dorm to which you do not belong.
But how are you gonna get his off?
Yeah? How am I supposed to get this buzzkill collar off?
If I become house warden, I'll just order Riddle to remove it. Easy peasy.
I will everyone know how tough I am if you do that.
Just take it in stride, Grim. Are you sure about this? I certainly didn't expect you to throw your hat in the ring, Deuce.
You didn't? I think every man's gotta make for a grab for glory at least once in his lifetime.
Ugh, tripped over my words.
And if we're teaming up to take him down, you better believe I'm running the show.
Oh man, here we go again.
He's going. He's going all delinquent again.
He's getting possessed by the spirit of Mondo Owada again.
Nice to fucking meet ya.
Huh? What'd you say?
Then I'll get started on the paperwork. I need to come up with some sort of plan.
You need paperwork to formally duel someone? What happened
To
to
show that this is mainly to keep any sort of legal repercussions from happening, like saying like, hey, this was a duel that was planned beforehand, not a random attack.
I guess, but then there's no fun in that.
I know there's no fun in that, but Crowley's trying to avoid another lawsuit.
That's fair.
About it. If they didn't do this paperwork, like and like the student got injured, their parents or even the student could sue.
Could very easily sue, and based on what we know about Riddle's parents, especially his mother, they're very wealthy and very powerful people. So
For
Crowley
sure.
is trying to preemptively avoid lawsuits.
Anyone got any good ideas?
Go for the nut shot.
Go for the chestnuts.
Hard to imagine we can beat Riddle with straightforward magic. A solid left hook, on the other hand.
I like the way you're thinking. Yeah, that guy looks like a pushover. Did I forget to mention that detail? These duels are to be fought solely with magic. Crowley,
you
I'm
did.
stealing that.
You should open with that, Crowley. What is it with everyone here forgetting to mention the important rules?
Well,
Well,
Trey just didn't memorize it.
Trey didn't memorize it. Crowley's just an asshole. Trey forgot to memorize shit. Crowley, this is just Crowley being Crowley. The man is no help.
What?
Nothing beats a good civilized duel. People have died in duels, Crowley.
Civilized?
Take that dumb shit-eating grin off your face.
There's such a thing when it comes to duels.
Crowley,
Civilized?
Crowley, people usually die in duels. Now, the paperwork should be prepared and filed on the morrow, and the duel scheduled accordingly.
10 dual commandments. Sorry. Let's do this. I may not be the world's greatest mage, but I'll figure something out. That's the spirit.
Yeah, that is the spirit.
For a moment there, I thought you said my line
No,
for me!
I said it right as hats clicked. I didn't even know that's what Deuce was gonna say.
The timing!
Oh my god, that's amazing.
My head's on the line here, so don't mess this up.
You guys. When I'm House Warden, I'm gonna make Riddle fess up to being wrong. I'll make him apologize to you. Oh, okay. It's okay when he does it.
Well, because this is something that Riddle needs to apologize for. He's being a dick.
You know, honestly, I gotta admit, if he becomes House Warden, like, for one, he could probably get rid of a bunch of the rules. And two, he could make it to where Riddle can actually go find himself.
True, he could.
He doesn't have to stick to being a... Like, he doesn't have to do everything by the book.
He can figure out what the fuck he actually wants to do.
Mhm.
Riddle wouldn't be fun to play D&D with. He'd be a rules lawyer for sure.
Explain to him, I'd have to explain to him, look, rule of cool exists for a reason. And also, sometimes the rules are stupid and make no sense.
And no one in the dorm is gonna have to live by any crazy rules ever again.
Yeah!
Woo! Trey for president, 2024.
Trey?
No, or not Trey, Ace for president, 2024. But brain no
Trey
work
will only
good.
memorize half the Constitution and forget about the other half.
until it's too late.
Yeah.
Oh, he should have Riddle as his vice president. Then he'd know that whole thing.
Oh, there you go.
There you go, solution. All right, fight time. Who's gonna help
Oh,
crease
boy.
the Jordans? You know what, Jamil, you come on out. Malleus is creasing Jordan's time again. Oh boy, more dreams!
Oh boy.
I need to take this mirror out of my room. It's facing my bed. It's creepy. Another strange dream. And as for you, your majesty indeed. Why, you're not a queen. You're just a fat, pompous, bad-tempered old tyrant. What were you saying, my dear? Well, she simply said that you're a fat, pompous, bad-tempered old tyrant. Off with her head! Ooh. I'm not doing the song.
What song? I haven't actually watched.
This
I've only-
this was a song sequence from the actual Alice in Wonderland movie. Unfortunately, I am shit at singing.
I actually wasn't aware that wasn't aware that one was a musical. I just thought that was just a straightforward film.
Yeah, it was a
Wait,
musical. Most of it was.
You thought that Disney? You thought that Disney made Alice in Wonderland not a musical?
I guess that's fair.
I mean, yeah, it damn near the entire thing is done in song. There's almost no regular dialogue in the movie.
Almost.
If only someone had stopped her before it came to this. Ah, yes. The still boarded up windows. Hey, Dragon! How good you're already up? Oh, you're still here.
Today?
Crowley did say he would fire the paperwork and the duel will be scheduled for the next day.
Oh, I didn't hear the part about it being scheduled for the next day.
Well, gotta, for legal reasons.
I mean, fair, I guess.
Can't just have an open jump riddle policy.
Today's the big duel. Let's do this thing.
Totally nothing suspicious about that. Did you hear they say someone's challenged Housewarden Rosehearts to a duel?
Yeah.
Riddle Roseheart, seriously? Whoever has got to be out of his mind. Riddle will have his head off in 5 seconds flat.
Still, it's the first challenge since Roseheart took power. I'm pumped.
You're saying Ace and Deuce are challenging Riddle for the Housewarden seat? Please tell me you're kidding.
I tried to stop him. Did you?
Did you?
Of all the stupid ideas, I just hope this doesn't make everything worse.
You and me both.
We are about to commence 2 challenges for the Housewarden position at Hartslebule House. First challenger is Ace Trapola. The second challenger is Deuce Spade. The current Housewarden they have challenged is Riddle Rosehearts. Now, in accordance with the duel rules, please remove the magic stealing collars as they would provide an unfair disadvantage.
Yeah.
Finally the dumb collar is off.
Enjoy your moment of freedom. The collar will be back on soon enough. I could hardly believe it when you two intended to duel me. Is this a joke?
Do I look like I'm joking?
Your face normally looks like that.
I'd never propose a duel as a joke. Have it your way. Let us get this over with.
Riddle, what do you want to do about today's afternoon tea?
A foolish question. You know the rules stipulate I take my tea every day at 4 p.m. sharp.
It's just that it's already past 3:30.
And you fear that I will be late? All the more reason to end this promptly. It appears I have little time to waste. Rather than facing my opponents in succession, I will take on both at once.
You can do it, Housewarden! Knock 'em dead, sir!
God, they're brainwashed.
More of scared shitless.
They don't have to cheer for him.
True. They don't. Hence why Deuce is not happy with them.
Cowards.
Yeah, I got a bad feeling about this.
Hey, at least we got a plan.
What's the plan?
Head mage, please give us the signal.
When the mirror I've thrown shatters upon the ground, that is your signal to begin. Ready?
What?
Go!
Okay.
That's a pretty cool firing gun. I don't know, it's very poetic.
I mean, less
guess.
likely to accidentally kill a random bird or hit an airplane.
Are there any airplanes here?
I don't know. It's loading.
You have some nerve.
Alright, Malleus,
Oh boy.
get him. Another reason why I love this card, Grim's got the dual magic with Malleus for this one.
That's cute.
It is just so damn cute. There we go. Battle over with. Going in with cards that are honestly too high level for what this section of the game is. Apparently I've had brand for long enough. I've had my brand for long enough.
Soundly chastised.
Soundly chastised. Is that what we're gonna call me going for his head with a pipe?
Oh,
Yeah, soundly
you had to use
chastising
magic
him.
only.
Yeah, but that doesn't apply to me. I can't use magic, so therefore, I gotta even the playing field somehow. Alright, I am now Spearmaster Slugcat. Look, the
Spearmaster?
one of the Slugcats you can play as in Rain World. Look,
What?
his little spear follows my mouse.
Oh, that's cute.
That is
That's
just so
actually
cute.
really
Why are you
cute.
throwing bones at the poor little thing? He had no mouth. He cannot scream. Soundly chastise.
Did it work? Did it work?
Did it work?
Did we beat him?
Fuck.
Wait, I thought that wasn't allowed.
It's still magic.
Yeah, but no, it's not allowed. They said it wasn't allowed for the...
It wasn't allowed for
rule.
them to go in with an unfair disadvantage. That mean you couldn't do it again in the middle of the duel.
That's not fair.
I know!
Ah! Ugh, not again. I didn't even have time to finish my spell.
What?
No, we know it's not fair. We know this is some grade A bullshit. Hence, fresh French Revolution. Grim, get the guillotine. Taking a sip of my drink before I keep going through.
Okay.
He shut us down like it was nothing.
That was fast. Visualization is key to spellcasting. The better you are at accurately visualizing your magic effects, the stronger and more precise it'll be. Great, there is nothing I can do with this information, Crowley, you know this. It would appear Mr. Rosehearts has finally honed his magic. Yeah, he didn't stand a chance.
You didn't even last 5 seconds. That was all you had, and still you thought to challenge me? You must be utterly humiliated. I guess my mother was right. A man who cannot follow rules is a man who cannot achieve anything.
Slugcat has a weapon. He is too dangerous to be left alive now.
Please leave the slug cat alone. He's just a little guy.
We agree that rules should be followed, but forcing others to follow nonsensical rules like the ones you've enacted is tyranny. Then you agree that breaking rules is wrong, and in this storm, I am the rules. Therefore, those who cannot abide by my decisions deserve not the heads they use to complain.
Can't just use rules to do whatever you please.
If there were no penalties, no one would follow the rules. I have to wonder what sort of pitiful education left you unable to comprehend so simple a concept. Clearly, you were born to parents with no great magical capability, and as a result, you lack even the basic education necessary to attend a school such as this. Quite sad.
But I got isekai'd. I didn't ask to be here.
You little...
Oh dear.
Oh, good gods. Aces make fucking pissed.
Nespe.
You shut your spoiled little mouth.
Oh, hell yeah! Yes! I heard that punch!
What?
Riddle!
Riddle?
Mr. Rosehearts? Oh, he just punched the house warden. Am! Right across in the face.
Ace?
That's all I can take. Forget Riddle. Forget the duel. I'm done.
Yes, look rightly terrified. That is the look of a man who has never had to face consequences for his own bullshit in his own life.
Yeah.
That hurt! You punched me?
Kids aren't trophies for their parents to flaunt, and the accomplishments of a child aren't determined by the worth of their parents.
Yeah, nurture over nature, bitch.
It's not your parents' fault you became a tyrant. Or anyone else's. You've been here for a year and haven't even made a friend who will tell you you're out of line. And that's on you.
What are you even talking about?
Yeah, maybe you had some rigid upbringing from a relentless helicopter mom. Is that all you are? An extension of her? Can't you think for yourself? You call yourself the Red Sovereign, you're just a baby who's good at magic.
Baby? Did you just call me a baby? You don't know anything about me! You don't know anything about anything!
Nope, sure don't. And I don't need to. Your attitude tells me all I need to know. That you're nothing but a spoiled brat.
Shut up, shut up, shut up! My mother was right, and that means I'm right too!
Riddle, calm down. The duel is already over.
Mr. Clover is correct. The challenger has been disqualified due to physical violence. If you do not cease your conflict now, I'll have you written up for breaking school rules. Ace is right, though. I've had enough of Riddle.
Yeah!
Did someone just throw something at him?
I
I
don't
think
know.
someone just threw something at him.
Oh shit.
I heard something. I heard something go splat.
Hey, let's stone him!
Nope, we're egging him.
Oh, it was an egg. Okay, we're egging him. That's a lot safer.
An egg?
Yeah, just an egg. I'm gonna just gently put this rock down.
Who did that? Who threw that egg? You say you're fed up? I'm the one who's fed up with all of you! No matter how strict I am, no matter how many heads I remove, you keep breaking the rules! All any of you care about is doing what you want to do. If the guilty party won't come forward, then I'll pass judgment on all of you! Clearly none of you value your heads. Off with your heads!
Head mage might want to do something.
Let's get out of here!
How do you like that, hmm? Now no one can do a thing to me.
Riddle, they still have hands.
Head mage! Do something!
Welcome to Crowley is fucking useless 101.
Do you see now? My strict adherence to the rules was clearly the correct path.
Oh, now, never mind. He's gonna do something for once. Cease this improper behavior now, Mr. Rosehearts. I expect better from you.
Trey, if he keeps using his spell, this could get ugly fast.
Riddle, stop this. Whoa. Way to totally prove me wrong here, pal. I call you a baby, and you immediately throw a temper tantrum.
Retract your comments immediately, or I shall skewer you where you stand!
Well, damn, he's gone.
Oh,
he's turned
he gone
tomato.
red.
He's turned tomato.
Forget painting
No
the roses
way.
red.
I ain't retracting squat.
Yeah!
Dude, this is bad. You've G2G now!
You can use words! This is a situation where you can use words. Uh-oh.
Oh.
What just happened?
Oh.
Those rose trees, they're floating.
This is some serious magic.
Mighty roses, tear this brute to pieces!
Cease and desist at once. It's already too late.
Ah!
Uh-oh.
Okay, so we're beating him up, right? We are all collectively jumping his ass. We are all in agreement
Probably.
on this?
Oh boy.
We're not even at the battle part yet, so we're not kicking his ass just yet. Not yet, Ferb. Not yet.
Uh-oh. What just... Huh?
Huh? I'm still alive? What's with all these playing cards?
All the rose trees turn to cards?
Riddle, stop this right now.
Hey, Trey, you're doing something. Congratulations on that shiny new backbone.
Wait, so did he use his ability? Wait, is that Trey's paint the roses? But how?
All the magic sealing collars are gone.
What did I tell you? My magic can overwrite characteristics for a short time. So I use it to make Riddle's magic into my magic. That's kind of insane.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. You can do that? That's some kind of loophole.
No! Off with their heads! I said, off with their heads!
Riddle, stop. Can't you see how you look right now?
He was really gonna do it.
He's completely out of control.
He's like some kind of monster.
What? Was my magic overwritten by yours? Does that mean your signature spell is stronger than mine?
Of course it doesn't. Riddle, take a deep breath and listen to us.
Are you going to tell me that I'm wrong too? After all I've done to protect the rule of law? Do you know how much I've suffered for this? I refuse to believe this!
Cease immediately, Mr. Rosehearts. Any further attempt to use magic will leave your mage stone completely tainted with blot.
It already is.
But I'm right! I'm the one who's right! There is no possible alternative!
Riddle, stop.
Oh boy.
My man's having a breakdown. Oh look, an unhinged prefect. Me, I'm the one who's unhinged. There were no hinges to begin with. You know what? Sure, Squeezy. We'll get Squeezy in on this one. I will forever call him Squeezy the Eel. There is no other way to call. There is nothing else that I can call him.
He is Squeezy, and he will be my Squeezy.
Oh boy.
Oh no, I'm sorry, Jay, that your internet's doing this. Oh no. Cease immediately, Mr. Rosehearts. Any further attempt to use magic will leave your mage stone completely tainted with blot.
But I'm not gonna do that again.
Yeah,
I'm
we're not gonna do
scream
this again. They're just
That's
recapping.
fair.
Oh, here we go.
I'm not gonna
Not gonna
not gonna
scream
laugh.
again.
I'm not gonna kill everybody's ears again.
Nope. Well, that's a little too much blot, isn't it?
Uh-oh.
Oh no, he's gone emo.
Wow,
Oh.
looking good, Riddle.
I like the outfit.
Uh-oh.
Did his whole body just change?
You are fools to defy me! You are not welcome in my world! In my world, I am the law. I am order made manifest! The only response I will accept from you is yes, House Warden Riddle. All who defy me will lose their heads!
Damn, the Discord has decided no evil laugh with that one.
Oh, whoops. Sorry.
It's alright.
It's okay.
Dear me, what have I done? I've allowed a student to overblot in my presence. Maybe you should have done something. I will hold off
Instead
on
of
that
just wagging your finger.
and saying,
just-
"Nuh-uh-uh."
Could have used magic.
I will switch back to my brand later. I'm not ruining the mood on this. Overblot? What does that mean? Overblot is a dangerous condition that mages must avoid at all costs. The moment he's overcome by negative energy and has lost control of his magic and emotions. Okay, sure, but what does that mean?
Please explain.
Oh, never mind. I gotta restart Polymorph. We still get Spearmaster for a bit. Thank you,
To put
Kate.
it in layman's terms, he's in evil berserker mode.
Thank you, Cater. Thank you.
If he keeps releasing magical energy, we could be looking at a loss of life here. His included.
What? The well-being of my students is my top priority. Therefore, I must evacuate them immediately. As for Mr. Mosehearts, we must restore his consciousness before his magical energy runs dry. For as bad as losing him would be, there are scenarios that are far worse. Listen well, I need all of you to seek help from the other house wardens and members of the faculty.
Ha! Take that!
Ace!
What did you do?
Ah!
I summon the cauldron!
Again with that?
The cauldron's back! Yeah! Oh! Good job, Grim!
What do you fools think you're doing?
I don't know what the other two are doing, but right now my son is making me proud.
Hello, 911. We've got an idiot emergency.
Hey, at least they're trying something.
You did hear that part about how real bad things are happening with him, right?
That's why we need to stop him now. I don't want that on my conscience.
And I'm not giving up till I hear him say I was wrong and I'm sorry.
All right, let's do this. I can override his magic for a little longer. In the meantime, do what you can. Headmate, please evacuate the other students.
Wait, this is dangerous!
Are you SRS, Trey? You can't beat Riddle.
So what, you're not even gonna fight unless you know you can win?
Yeah, he's right. That's weak.
This is the only way we can think of to snap him out of this.
Blunt force trauma.
Yeah, I don't want to lose him. There's too many things I've left unsaid. Oh?
Yeah, we just had to do this, whatever it takes.
I do not like or subscribe to this, but fine.
Cater, time and place for influencer talk.
His dialogue's so bad.
What?
They made him worse in the English translation. He wasn't as bad in the Japanese version, but in the English translation, they really leaned into it.
It's so bad. Also, you don't... Like, who reads serious like that? I know you can abbreviate it to SRS, but you...
Like I said, they really leaned into it with the English translation. Japanese translation, he's not as bad. He's got his moments, but not as bad.
Although, I don't think I've ever heard an influencer talk like that before.
I'm very curious who they reference for this shit. Anyway.
I don't want to know. I'll be back as soon as I've gotten the students to safety. Stand firm until then.
Such defiance from every last one of you! I shall take all of your heads!
Riddle's body can't take much more of this. We need to stop him before it's too late. Yippee! Boss battle time!
Woo! Get 'em, boys!
Oh, what the hell?
Congratulations, welcome to what the boss modes tend to look like.
Oh my god, he has a stand.
Oh no, he's a stand
Wait,
user.
look at that! That's,
Paint the roses.
it looks just like the Queen of Hearts.
Yep.
Yeah. Alright, we've locked on Riddle's collaring attack.
But not for long. You're still in a kind of tight spot here.
Yeah, get this done quick while I keep off with you.
Again, it's autoplay. I do not like that smile. Do not do that smile again. Get him, Squeezy!
Burn the roses.
I like black roses better anyways.
Shouldn't he be out of magic by now?
I'm absolutely, positively right! I have to be, otherwise what was any of it for?
Riddle. Sorry.
Yeah, sorry.
I forgot
There is
to
nothing
say
I
that
can do
line.
about the autoplay in these fights.
I forgot to say that line. I forgot who was talking.
And I've got it on auto because I've got the cards. I've got these cards way too over leveled for, well, this current part of this story. God damn, why has he got to look that good?
I was wrong, but that's impossible.
Congratulations! Welcome to your emergency therapy session.
Yeah. Do you want to talk about your mommy issues, or do you want to schedule with the on-campus therapist?
They don't have an
Oh,
on-campus therapist.
Damn, no wonder why everyone's like this.
No wonder everyone's got issues.
Actually, maybe that's why they don't have a school counselor, is because they sent the therapist to therapy.
They had to send a therapist to therapy. Don't tell me they cut Isekai to be a replacement.
Uh-oh.
Right, chapter 25, A Sad Little Child. Oh, flashback time. Happy 8th birthday, Riddle. This year's birthday cake is a low-sugar recipe made with nuts and lecithin rich soy flour to help improve your cerebral function.
Thank you, but, Mom, just once, I'd like to try one of those tarts covered with bright red strawberries.
Absolutely not! Those tarts are monstrously unhealthy. Might as well feed you poison. Even just a single slice would exceed your recommended daily intake of sugar. Now, dinner tonight will be a tuna sauté rich in DHA and omega-3 fatty acids. Now that you're 8, your caloric intake should be 600 kilocalories per meal, so don't eat more than 100 grams of it. Understood?
Yes, Mom.
Hello, where's Child Protective Services in this place?
I'd always wanted to try one of those tarts with the bright red strawberries. The local cake shop had them in the window. They shined at me like forbidden jewels.
That's enough classical magic study for today. Your homework is to read the first 50 pages of the Philosophy of Language book referenced in today's magical philosophy text. You may now have 1 hour of independent study before your potionology lesson.
Thank you, Mother.
I need some time to prepare the lesson materials. I will see you in 1 hour, okay?
I was studying every possible subject, scheduled down to the minute. When I didn't understand something, the lesson was extended until I did.
Jesus.
That was my normal. Is someone knocking on the window?
Whoa! He heard us. Hey, come and play with us.
Who are you?
I'm Chinya, and that's Trey. Let's all play croquet. Oh, but it's lots of fun.
I can't. I'm supposed to be doing independent study, and I have a lot of homework to do.
Independent study means you pick what to do, right? My grandpa says play is a form of study. Just play with us for a little bit.
Okay. Just a little, though.
Hey, what's your name?
Riddle. Riddle Rosehearts. I had the best time playing with Trey and Chenya. We did so many things I've never done before. It taught me lots of things I didn't know. After that, I snuck out of my room every day. Play with them. During independent study time.
What? You've never even tried a strawberry tart? They're out of this world. They're so tiny.
Yeah.
They're
My
little
mom
kids.
My mom says sugar is basically poison.
He's so
I
cute.
mean, you probably shouldn't eat too much of it, but calling it poison is kind of... yikes. You know, my family runs a cake shop. Let's go eat a tart right now.
That explains why he knows how to bake.
Yep.
Really? But I shouldn't.
Just one slice. It'll be fine. One slice for you, maybe. I want a whole one.
Bright red strawberry tart on a white plate. To me, it shined more brightly than any gem could. The first bite was so sweet. It tasted like nothing I'd ever eaten before. With each bite, it became more tranced and completely lost track of time.
I cannot believe this! Not only are you cutting independent study time, but I find you eating a mountain of sugar? Those two hoodlums must have incited this behavior. You must never play with them again.
I'm sorry, Mother. I promise it will never happen again.
Be quiet! You've broken the rules and I'll not hear another word from you. Clearly you're not able to handle the freedom of independent study. I need to keep a closer eye on you.
Jesus.
Because I broke the rules, my favorite part of my day was taken away from me. I vowed to never break my mother's rules again. After all, she was the most accomplished mother in the city, and therefore the most correct.
No, she was
That's not true.
But, Mom, why does my heart hurt so much? I want to eat a tart. It's my birthday, so can't I have some just this once? I want to play outside all day long. I want to make lots and lots of friends. Tell me, Mom, please. What rule do I need to follow to make this pain go away?
Great explanation. Still an asshole.
Riddle!
To be continued immediately. We might actually be able to finish this book today before I gotta get ready to leave. Chapter 26, Feelings Reconciled. Already recapping
Yeah,
from this.
already said that. Yeah.
Okay.
No need to no. God
Oh boy,
damn,
this
the
place
place.
is a mess.
Ah! Shadow's throwing bones again.
God.
Oh, he's back to normal.
He's back.
Well, it's about time. We were just about losing our heads here. Figure of speech, sorry. 'Cause we thought you might never wake up.
What in the world happened?
Ah, Mr. Rosehearts appears to have regained consciousness. Excellent.
Don't worry, Riddle. Just try to rest.
Yo, that's just the sort of coddling that led him to going nuts in the first place. Now the garden is tore up from the floor up, not to mention we could have died.
He's right. It was looking bad for a while there.
For crying out loud, when you humans let that stress build up, the results sure ain't pretty.
Wow, that's good advice.
Yeah.
The truth is, I really wanted to eat the chestnut tart.
Huh?
And I don't care if the roses are white or the flamingos are pink. And I prefer honey to sugar cubes in my tea. And I like milk tea better than lemon tea anyhow. And after a meal, I want to be the one sitting around talking with everyone.
Riddle.
Ah, damn it, I'm still stuck as Spearmaster for a bit longer because of Shadow.
And I really wanted to play with you and Chenya more, Trey.
Cater, not the time!
Hearts in
Oh
tears.
my god.
Hashtag wow.
Cater, not the time!
You think a few crocodile tears is all it'll take for me to forgive you?
Give the guy a break, Ace.
I'm sorry, Riddle. I knew you were suffering, and all I did was pretend not to notice. So I'm gonna say what I should have said earlier. Your way of doing things was wrong, and you owe everyone an apology.
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
I know I've been saying I wanted an apology from Riddle, but now that I got one, you know what? One stupid I'm sorry doesn't even come close to making up for what he did.
Okay, Ace, now
You
you're digging the hole a little too far.
Ace, now you're just being a... Yeah, I agree with Kate on this one. Dude, way to be a capital J jerk.
And proud of it. Have you forgotten how he made a total fool out of me?
No, we haven't.
Have you forgotten how he just threw away that chestnut tart we worked so hard on? That ain't something you can make go away with a few tears and a flimsy I'm sorry.
Wow, I never met anyone who was better at holding grudges than I am.
And what do you want me to do?
You know, I don't got a birthday coming up anytime soon.
Huh? What are you talking about?
So I demand a do-over for the unbirthday party. Except this time we ain't gotta do squat. This time you're the one who brings the tart. And I'll get in Trey to make it for you. Do that and then things are square between us.
You know what? Fair. Just admit you want a tart.
Quiet from the peanut gallery.
Fuck you too.
What do you say, Riddle? We clear?
Yes. We're clear.
Ah, yes, compromise is a beautiful thing. I believe that concludes this matter. Crowley? Crowley, there's property damage.
I was gonna say, looks around.
My work here is done, but you didn't do anything!
Yeah. Post the oh god, what's the movie? Pulp Fiction gif.
Yeah.
Of John Travolta looking around.
Woo! Chapter 27,
Each.
5-second
And
rule.
now I remember. And now I remember why I don't like Ace.
He is a jerk. We pass by him in the halls, I flip him off, he flips me off right back.
Well, looks like we got some cleaning up to do.
Oh, PK, thank you for the raid! Hey, I saw you were doing a Lethal Company collab with Paco and Bun. I hope it went well.
All that work making the garden Magicam worthy, and now it's a total tire fire. I thought it. Okay. Lame. I've always heard it trash fire, but okay.
There's tire fires, there's trash fires. Those are 2 levels of absolute garbage fire.
I'll help out.
No, why don't you get Riddle to the nurse's office?
We have a nurse?
That was a full-blown case of overblot. We need to make absolutely sure he's okay.
Mr. Diamond is correct. I will go along with you.
Understood. Thank you, sir.
Man, I am starved after using so much magic. Hey, check it out! Grim. There's another black mage stone, just like the one we found at Dwarf's Mine. Grim!
Don't eat.
Grim, don't you dare, my little gremlin!
Dragon, look, I've gathered all the Chaos Emeralds. Why?
Why? They look delicious! I want to eat them! No!
You're right. I wonder where it came from.
Just don't put it in your mouth this time.
He's already doing it! No way, after how great that last one tasted, I can't get that thing in my mouth fast enough. Grim, no!
And there it goes. Cool.
You summoned Shadow.
Chaos... Grim ate the Chaos Emeralds. Sorry, Shadow. Grim ate them.
God, I made a joke that Grim was eating all the Chaos Emeralds.
He's eating them.
Oh, Grimmy. Have some self-respect, honey. That was literally trash.
I'm trying to get him to stop, Kaner. I'm trying to get him to stop. Do you know how hard it is to parent this little guy? Rich and sweet, but with a complex hint of bitterness in the aftertaste. Equally delicious, but with quite a different mouthfeel from the last one that I ate. You need to stop eating these. You are concerning me.
Are you eating them?
You are concerning me. Do I take him to a pediatrician or to a vet? Let's hope that doesn't make you sick.
As a monster, maybe his stomach works differently than ours.
I don't know.
Even still, eating trash can't be good for anyone.
Oh, I just tried the grass and the flavor was surprisingly pleasant, crispy, and Graham! Isn't that the cat instinct to try and make themselves throw up?
I have no idea.
Yeah, that is normally why cats eat grass. It is to try and stimulate the back of their throat so that way they throw up something that's making their stomach upset.
That's our lawn! Don't eat that!
Okay, while I go throw up. But seriously, guys, thanks.
That doesn't apply in this context.
It doesn't apply. What is the keyboard in the room with us?
Yeah. Is there a semblance of a keyboard? Oh my god.
You just say something?
No, not a thing.
Woo! To be continued. Immediately! With the last rhythm game of this book. And the last chapter, so that means next week we'll be starting book 2. Which will introduce more and new characters, as well as have some of the guys from this one still sticking around. Finale for Hearts the Buell. I still see a pink flamingo. Time skip a few days later.
Jeez, this must be the new one birthday party.
Yay! All hail our leader, the Red Sovereign himself, House Warden Riddle. We salute you, House Warden Riddle. It's a... Give it a minute. Okay. Give it a minute, Angel. You don't gotta repeat if you don't want to.
The garden roses are red, the tablecloths are white. This seems a proper unbirthday indeed. Is there a dormouse asleep in the... well, I suppose it's fine either way.
He's learning!
Not everything has to change completely, you know? Like maybe spread the jam on your scones instead of on the dormouse this time. Let's try to set the bar at, it's great if it's this way, not, it absolutely has to be this way.
Yes, that makes sense.
Ugh, I can't believe we got roped into cleaning up and prepping the garden again.
What, did Cater show up in your room at like midnight and tell you gotta do it?
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised.
Well, at least the house warden recovered from his overblot without any complications.
And the garden is Magicam worthy once again! Hashtag no filter on this gorgeousness.
Hey, do not get me in that picture. I do not wish to be perceived.
Blah, blah, blah. Let's just eat already.
I'll get the...
Wait a minute!
Huh?
There's a white rose.
We missed one?
Ace, deuce, I told you to make sure to paint every rose.
Wait, this is our fault?
Riddle, listen.
Oh no, not again. Is the guillotine still on the table then?
Well, I suppose I can overlook one or two missed roses.
Okay, guillotine is not coming out.
Really? That's so generous of you, Riddle. I almost called him Rose.
If we work together, we should be able to get them painted in no time.
We needed something to facilitate our last rhythm game.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
We couldn't be making
They
another
still
turn.
gotta be painted?
Even so, I'm impressed. You've changed, Riddle.
I'm starving here. Let's just get these stupid roses painted or whatever.
Alright, is everyone ready?
Yes, please, my son is starving. I don't want him eating more trash he's found off the ground again. He's concerning me. He's concerning he's concerning his adoptive mother.
Alright. Oh, that was me.
I've let
Ah.
the dorm members handle it since I housewarden. It's kind of fun once in a while.
Hey,
Sorry,
do
it's
you mean
going so
us?
fast.
Girl, the painting I've had to do, I'm about to wipe the floor with Riddle.
We'll see about that.
Okay, no double notes. I'm begging y'all. I am on an
I gotta
emulator.
say, I like this new Riddle.
Yes, he's nicer. He's calmed the fuck down. Good. Still probably gotta work towards probably still gotta work through mommy issues.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Still gotta work through all of the mommy issues.
Coat of paint is much too thin. Make it thicker and don't miss anything.
Yes, sir.
You're still so demanding. Thought you were finally gonna chill out some.
He might chill out a little, but he wouldn't be Riddle if he wasn't a perfectionist. Like I always say. Oh, and I missed it. I want the very best party, and that means no cutting corners.
There we go, SS rank. Even not my best run at this one, but still SS rank. Because the ones in story mode are on the default easy mode.
And that's how it's done.
Jeez Louise, you finish these roses before I can raise my pen.
You've certainly proven you can lead by example.
Applied magic is Riddle's super special specialty.
They look great, Riddle.
That ought to do. Now, let the unbirthday party begin!
Woo!
Yippee!
Only missed one note!
Don't worry about it. What are you talking about? You got an SS rank. It's fine.
I missed one note.
Don't be Riddle.
So what happened to that tart, House Warden?
I made it for you as I promised I would. Here, one strawberry tart, crafted by yours truly.
Nice. The shape's a little off, but I can tell you put a lot of work into that glaze. Fine job indeed, especially considering it was your first.
He's a newbie baker, and the first thing you threw him at was a tart. Oh gods.
Yeah.
Ugh, please. How about we actually try it before you start fawning all over him, Trey?
Hey, constructive criticism. He's got to point out what Riddle did well first.
Don't you start cutting that before I get my Magicam snap. Okay, got it.
Ugh, I see Cater hasn't changed a bit either. Alright, let's dig in.
Is it good? Is it good?
Hmm?
Oh
This
no.
is kinda...
Is it good?
Saucy!
Oh no!
Oh no! Oh no!
He
Trey,
mixed
did
up
you tell him
sugar.
Trey told him the oyster sauce thing.
What?
In the earlier part, I know it's been a while, but in the earlier part of the book, Trey had, as a joke, said that he often puts oyster sauce in the tarts to try to balance the flavors a bit. But it was a joke. He never expects anyone to actually take him seriously on that.
Uh-oh.
Oh dear.
Oh no.
What happened?
I have a feeling someone fell for the prank. We got the excited music going.
This isn't kinda salty. It's a full-on salt lick. What do you put in this?
Followed the rules exactly and measured everything precisely, unless... Oh... Could it be from the oyster sauce?
Oh my god. Oh
Trey?
my god.
Trey, you gotta be careful who you tell that joke
Trey.
to. Trey!
How do you keep fucking up like this?
Wait, did you actually use that walrus brand oyster sauce Trey jokes about? Trey said that oyster sauce is an unlisted secret ingredient in all tarts. He said all the finest bakers use it.
And you actually believed him? How could you not tell that he was joking?
To be fair, you
really
believe
think
him
he's an expert in tarts when his mom...
Ace, you believed him too at first. You about put it in till he started laughing.
That is true.
Yeah, you fell for it too, Ace!
Even if you believe the joke, it was only supposed to be a splash. How much did you put in?
It's an unlisted ingredient. How could I measure it if he wouldn't tell me how much to put in?
2 shots of oyster sauce. Glug, 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 glug. I can't believe someone actually fell for the old oyster sauce prank.
He's been waiting years for someone to actually fall for it. That is the... Trey is fucking dead, man.
Yes, quite humorous indeed. I truly am a fool. It really is so disgusting. It's actually kind of funny.
Not funny to me, I wanted a tart.
Yeah, what else can we do but laugh?
Give Trey dirty looks. No, in some weird way, I think it's actually kinda good. Grim, no. Please.
Right? It really isn't half as bad as you think.
Seriously? You're agreeing with Grim, Cater? He literally eats garbage off the ground.
Look, I'm not saying it's amazing or anything.
But you like it because it's not sweet, right?
Huh?
You've never really liked sweet things, right?
Trey pays attention to this shit. But didn't he want to try our tart?
Yeah, you got me. But how'd you figure that out? I've never told anyone that.
Because you casually bring up my paint the roses spell every time we're eating sweets. You hide it pretty well, but that was a giveaway.
My secret is out! This is so embarrassing. Especially after what happened to you and Riddle. I should have learned by now that keeping your feelings on the DL is not a great idea.
You could say down low!
How... Oh wait, that...
How about I cook up a quiche for the next unbirthday party?
That sounds totes amazing to me. Just make sure it's as photogenic as the tarts.
Oh, look who's back!
Your baked goods are always so delightful, Trey.
Uh-oh, is he gonna eat the strawberry tart?
Chanya? What are you doing here?
I came to celebrate my unbirthday with all of you. A very merry unbirthday to you, Riddle.
The unbirthday party is a Hearts Labule house tradition. It does not pertain to you.
The man wanted to go to a party with his friends. Leave him be.
And those two, what about them?
He's got a point.
Hey, you're that weird semi-invisible cat guy from before. So you never told us. What dorm are you from?
Oh.
He doesn't even go here. He doesn't even...
Shinya isn't even a Night Raven student. He's a student at our longtime rival school, the Royal Sword Academy.
Oh.
What? You go to a different school?
Other schools exist, Deuce.
The frickin' Royal Sword Academy, no less?
So there are other magic academies? Uh-oh. Did that guy just say the Royal Sword Academy?
Let's get him!
That's exactly what's about to happen! He's one of those pompous jerk faces. What? Who's the royal sword? We gotta run him out of here.
Oh no.
Well, now that I've tasted some Todd, perhaps I should see myself out.
Yeah, good idea, man. You're about to get jumped.
Oh yeah, for sure.
He's running for it. After him. Don't let him get away. Oh, everyone turned bloodthirsty real quick.
The vast majority of Night Raven College students perceive the Royal Sword Academy as the enemy.
No surprise, given that they've kicked our butts every year for 100 years straight.
Damn. Hey, stop harshing the vibe. This is supposed to be a day of celebration. We all just enjoy our own birthdays.
Yeah, merry unbirthday or whatever. I'm gonna eat till my stomach explodes. Please don't. You don't pay your own medical bills. Do we even have medical bills here? Is healthcare free? No one's answered that question.
Do we have a veterinarian?
Oh boy, we're getting a preview of one of my other favorites. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Oh, I guess.
Aww.
I guess.
I think
Okay, yeah, you can have Ruggy.
Aw, sounds like those Heartslabial twits are having some kind of feast today. Must be nice. How come Savannah Claw doesn't have any traditions that involve eating lots of free food?
There he is.
Ugh.
Didn't we
So
get
beautifully. Oh,
didn't we get a preview of him when we were gardening?
True, we did see him in the garden, but we're getting more of him.
it's a beautifully sunny day, and they're stuffing their faces with cookies and cake. Grossing me out over here.
Wait, Shadow, who's Mr. Popo?
He's talking from the Team 4 Star Dragon Ball Z abridged.
Oh, I don't.
What?
I
Don't
know
ruin
that
him!
voice.
Don't ruin him, damn it! Don't do this to me, Shadow!
I don't know that
Why?
voice, so I can't.
I don't see the compare. I get the reference, but I don't see the comparison he's trying to make.
He's
beyond
trying
just-
to ruin
give-
Leona for me. The man can't let me simp in peace.
Anyway, Ruggy, you know that's not what I'm here to ask you about.
That. Sleep, boss. All the preparations are proceeding smoothly.
Then those fools won't be happily guzzling tea for much longer. That goes double for that snob Malleus. They got no idea what's coming.
Ooh, Malleus!
Yes, he does make an appearance in the next book. We get to officially meet him in the next book. I don't know if I'm gonna be ready.
Yippee, I can do my Sebastian impression.
To be continued next fucking week. Oh boy.
Yippee!
Yay!
Just gonna casually drink a little more. But there we go. We are officially done with book 1. Thank you, Vesper and Angel, for coming in and joining in on this. This was a lot of fun. It was nice to do this again.
Yeah.
Of course.
Alright, well, I'm gonna hop out of VC. Y'all have a good rest of your day.
You
Take
too.
care.
Bye. Alright, but for those who did tune in, I do hope you enjoyed. I will be back again tomorrow afternoon for some more Elder Scrolls Online. I do hope to see y'all there if you can make it. You know the usual, the social Linktree link should be down below with all relevant social media, as well as direct links to the Throne Wishlist and to the Ko-Fi. But as always, my name is Dragon, and bye-bye. Hey, look, little Spearmaster wave. Eh.